Hello there YouTube, this is Bad Fat Panda here. I have another opening series for you guys. This one happens to be on Invasion and Subbase. As you can see, we're starting out on Subbase, and although I have a 2-bar connection in this game, this clip pretty much encompasses what I like to do as far as my opening and how I like to play it. So this will set you up for a nuke, this will set you up for a rushing quick kill streak, get a predator missile, hide, and get the rest of your kill streaks or whatever you want to do. As far as domination goes, the A flag is going to be capped no matter what you do. So I like to go around here. As many people try and get up here as fast as they can to camp either the B flag or the C spawn or the A spawn up previously where you saw. So, and there will always be people camping here. They were going to the B flag. This guy, not sure what he was doing. He must have been late to the party. And here I just pull out my secondary and get a couple more kills and go back. So that will also get you set up for just about anything. And the way I like to play it usually is silenced because I have that just nature of being really close to enemies. Secondary, pick up something that you can use because unless you have sleight of hand, which I would highly suggest Marathon instead, you will die rather quickly. So there you go, I hope you enjoyed it, and now off to the invasion part of the map. So this is a team deathmatch I recorded with an AK. I died 2 times in the very beginning, but in the last part of it shows you pretty much what I like to do. And this goes well for domination matches as well as team deathmatch. I think this is one of the first times I've actually played deathmatch on Invasion. So I was just fooling around with what to do. This was recorded a while ago. But as far as kill streaks go, I like to use, I think I'm using 579 here. And the reason for that, on death matches, I always like to play 579 just because chances are that your AC-130 won't do that much work because by the time you get it, and by the time it's out, the match might be well over if you're playing with somewhat decent players. You can always rush and try and get that AC-130 with a Predator missile, but when I run AC-130 I tend to like Harrier Strike Pavlo, just to switch it up a bit. So here there will always be people coming out here, especially if they're still there from the spawn. Snipers like to go up in that building right there, make sure you check the windows. And for this I would also suggest using a silenced weapon, because chances are the enemy will be a bunch of noobs with UAV, and they will try and find you. They will go for revenge kills. If you don't have a silencer, it's incredibly hard to stay alive. So that, the previous death you saw me, the most recent death you saw me take, that was stupid. I was trying to go over to the other side of the map. I didn't realize, and follow that same route that I did earlier. I didn't realize that the team has changed spawns. I should have looked at my map and seen that all of the enemy were on, all of my teammates were on this side of the map, and be like, oh, okay, I should go around here. But this is basically the place you want to go. This will be a consistent spawn for most of the game, so chances are, if you are not encountering that many enemies, just bend around back to the left here, and go flush out those couple buildings along the side of the map that everybody likes to camp in. And by the time you do that, you can come back here and get some more kills. The goal clearly is to kill them while they spawn, but this works well too. I don't know why I didn't knife that guy there, but whatever. So I'm just continuing on here on my merry way, trying to get some kill streaks. But as far as perks go, for deathmatch, I would highly suggest using, I don't know, you could either play it with sleight of hand for a weapon that has a lot of ammo, just innate ammo that you spawn with, or I would suggest Scavenger, and that's what I'm using here. The reason I'm using a silencer is because, a stopping power is because I'm using a silencer, and I really don't want that in a decreased range, and the AK still benefits a fair amount from stopping power, despite it being a relatively heavy damage gun. So here I'm just choosing who to kill. I pick that guy and he dies. I've been getting a lot of Juggernaut or Painkiller hit markers with Predator missiles previously. So you see how they're spawning right around there? That guy might have been messaging his friend or just grabbing something to drink. But I certainly don't want to wait to find out. And the second you get all your kill streaks, I would suggest staying in here, moving position, trying to get around. Remember there are 2 levels and you can really take advantage of that. It's something that I do constantly is play Ring Around the Rosie with people. Jumping up and down through the levels. But here, I realize that my team is actually coming over here and attempting to spawn close to me, and I want to stay as far away from my team as possible. It's not that I don't like them, it's that they'll get me killed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. There will be another one up next Saturday. I don't know which map yet, but probably a state. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Peace out. Enjoy, comment, rate, and subscribe.